as we start off your weekend games in the UAAP. And so far, so good if you're UP. Two players really feeling it on the floor.
Seem to have a hard time converting against this zone defense.
But you love the way UE has been pushing the pace, Coach Ronnie.
That's their game, open court. That's why they're nearly 80 points per game.
Rivero knocks it a three.
Nice to see Rivero and Juan Gomez de Leano sharing the basketball. 5 from the bench coming from Richie Rivero. 9-point lead, Fighting Maroons.
First field goal for Rivero and back to the biggest lead.
Pangalawa na yan, kasamang Eric. May penetration siya kanina. First field goal in the second quarter. That will be the third 3-ball for UP in this match.
Wild shot for Pagsanhan.
Good forward pass by Rivero.
Juan Gomez de Leano missing from outside.
Very aggressive in looking for the shots. He had one earlier, but so far only one single conversion for Juan Gomez de Leano in 5 attempts.
Manalang, 9 to shoot for the Red Warriors. A hard pick there, set by Abanto.
This is what Noah Webb brings to the table against last year's second best passer in Philip Manalang. Last year, ang number 1 sa assists ay si Juan Gomez de Leano, earning about 6 extra passes per game. Coach Paris Chongson, seeing that wala si JD Tungkal, fielding in Dodo Suerte, minsan gusto mong ilihis yung matchups para makabuelo yung pamato mo.
One dangerous cross-court pass. Rivero looking for back-to-back threes. There's Webb, that's his specialty. Hard working and puts it back in.
That's just the Fighting Maroons. 2 points for the Red Warriors. Juan Gomez de Leano missing another 3-ball. He has been offensive-minded. Has gotten 2 points against Dodo Suerte.
Jan Natividad guarded by Prado. Here's Manalang. Abanto from outside. Yes!
Short out.
Paras for 3.
Too many early triggers for the Fighting Maroons. And this will allow UE once again to get in transition.
And Paras getting that shot of Manalang.
Substitution for the Red Warriors.
And so far the Fighting Maroons falling in love with the 3-point shot. In the first quarter, it was Javi Gomez de Leano who scored 2 of UP's.
Harvey Pagsanhan gets it, guarded by Rivero. 2 very athletic guards. Abanto, they go inside to Diakite. Yes!
Perfect execution on that high-low play.
Jollibee 100% the amazing move of the quarter.
And they understand that Diakite already has Bright with 2 personal fouls. Kaya hinahanap nila.
Oh, nice ball movement. And Akweti gets the easy basket.
8 in the quarter.
UE, something they can't afford right now, Coach Ronnie. They can't even afford to trade baskets.
They only had 10 turnovers against De La Salle. Outstanding in terms of taking care of the basketball, even without Philip Manalang in harness.
But the big issue here is how can they make stops against UP?
Well, they have been able to contain UP's running game. That's why ang UP, kahit tumawid na tayo ng halfway mark, 8 puntos pa lamang. At they have decided to go on a 2-3 zone defense to take away yung individual players ng UP kasi mataas-taas ang roster power ng Fighting Maroons.
Manzo wants Akweti on a pick and roll. Akweti, that's
traveling right.
Traveling.
Perfect delivery by Manzo on that pocket window.
So a big break here for UE. They turn it over, but they get it right back.
Go inside. That's a high-low play.
Manalang losing Manzo for a second. Oh, but again, like what you said, Coach Ronnie, the quickest hands for a center. Akweti with a steal, and he finishes.
Even with 2 fouls within the flow of offense.
Suerte, guarded by Tungkab. The kick out. Abanto crossing over, back to Suerte. Suerte baseline, back to Abanto. Nice 2-man game, and Abanto puts in the floater.
Suerte maybe by the end of the first 10 minutes already had 28 points.
14 seconds.
Finished the half at 48, up by 11 at 48-37.
Manzo fires it in. Paras gets it. Quick to the basket. Kobe Paras, but he misses.
And again, that drop pass is always open for Acueti because Alex Jaquete is an automatic helper.
Suerte lost the ball. Quick hands by Manzo.
Perfect
Open
pass.
inside. Is Javi Gomez de Liano.
Excellent two-way play. Extra passes and 32 made field goals. It's all about team ball. It's all about getting that basketball to the open teammate. Manso will be called for a holding foul against Harvey Pagsakan.
Holding foul on number 13, Jude Manso. That's his first foul, 3 on the Fighting Maroons.
Only a point so far in the quarter for Kobe Parases. UE has done a credible job taking away yung holding step ni Kobe. And then the rim protector in Alex Jaquete, who does not allow Kobe to get closer to the rim. So kung titira ka away from the basket, nothing straight, nothing above the rim.
Jaquete, good catch. Tough shot against the outstretched arms of Acueti. Paras is off and running again, but good transition defense by UE here. Paras, quick pass to the middle and another turnover for the Fighting Maroons. Abanto sidesteps. That may have been a goaltend on Paras.
You're correct. I think they had a point.
And I think there's a technical against
And UP
UE.
got lucky because that was an overpass to Bright Acueti.
Acueti. There's a technical.
And assistant coach Paul Artadi is unhappy. This was the sidestep coming from Tolentino and a slap on the board coming from Paras. Minsan kasi nahuhuli yung game official dahil rat-ratan eh, di ba? It's a foot race.
Coach Lawrence Chongson upset. Technical free throw to be shot by Jude Manzo. And here's that overpass.
It's an overpass. Unfortunately, this is not reviewable. Instead,
So Manzo knocks in the technical free throw.
pwede lang daw ma-review ito pag under
2 minutes.
under 2 minutes or last 2 minutes, sorry. 11-point lead para dito sa Fighting Maroons.
It's their biggest lead of the game now.
Quarter scoring 13 for UP, 10 for UE.
Final 1:12 of the first half. Manzo, quick to pull the trigger.
Wow. Early in the clock.
Suerte, under a minute left to play. Tolentino gives it to Jaquete. Jaquete almost traveled, but he put it in.
Alex Jaquete.
Bright asking Kobe to drop down and help. UP lapsing into a series of 3-point attempts. Not enabling UE to play defense for the entire 24-second shot clock.
UE playing zone defense here. Acueti left, open underneath, gets the basket and the foul.
Excellent find coming from Jun Manso. Hard to post up Bright Acueti on a straight pass to the post. But you work the ball around, you attack the gaps, and hopefully the defense moves. Jaquete showing up to try and keep in step with Jun Manso. That opened up for a brief second itong si Bright Acueti underneath. Alam mo naman, pag nalibre sila Chuente, sila Duanga sa ilalim, parang tinamaan ka ng bagyo.
That's automatic.
Oo, nanakawang ka ng punto sa ilalim. Those are the numbers so far for the leading scorer of season 82.
Acueti to make it the biggest lead of UP. Yes, he does.
Substitution for the Fighting Maroons.
Lead is now 12 for the Fighting Maroons. Jerson Prado comes in and Acueti will rest for the rest of the first half.
More than yung pahinga kasamang Eric. Yun yung staying away from his third foul.
Right.
UP has fouls to give.
Manzo a little too aggressive defense, able to stay in control here despite surges from the Red Warriors.